Hi everyone, I'm so excited you could join us today. Welcome to my kitchen, where we're going to explore the delightful world of white shrimp. I can't wait to share my stories and experiences with you all, so let's get started. Recently, I was preparing a special dish for a community event, shrimp tacos topped with a zesty mango salsa. As I was getting everything ready, I discovered there was a significant shortage of white shrimp. This dish requires fresh shrimp to really shine, so I had to think quickly. For those who may not know, white shrimp are sweet, tender, and versatile, making them a popular choice for many dishes, especially along the Florida coast. Common dishes include shrimp scampi, shrimp gumbo, and of course, shrimp tacos. They are most in demand during the warmer months when seafood is at its peak. When faced with a shrimp shortage, I explored some creative alternatives. Instead of just looking for a substitute, I crafted a dish using a combination of local fish and a special blend of spices to mimic the flavors I loved in shrimp. My customers loved the outcome. They found it innovative and delicious, which was a delightful surprise.
Maya, I am really fascinated by your resourcefulness. How did you determine what alternative flavors to pair with the fish?
I've always enjoyed experimenting, so I started with the spices I typically use in my shrimp dishes. I focused on achieving that sweet and savory balance, which helped shape the new dish.
Your creativity is truly inspiring, Maya. What did your customers say when they tried it?
They were surprised at how well it turned out. They appreciated the new flavors and enjoyed something they hadn't tried before.
That's impressive, Maya. Which season do you think is best for finding fresh white shrimp?
Typically, spring and summer are the best times for fresh white shrimp, which is when they are in season and most abundant.
I love how you turn a challenge into an opportunity. Maya, what was the hardest part of coming up with a new dish?
The hardest part was definitely feeling the pressure to create something delicious in a limited time frame, but it pushed me to think outside the box.
One important criterion for purchasing white shrimp is freshness. When I buy shrimp, I always check for a mild ocean scent. I usually get them from a local market for my famous shrimp salad. Freshness ensures they're perfectly sweet and tender.
Absolutely, Sarah. I agree that freshness is crucial. In Texas, I usually buy my shrimp at the farmer's market, and I look for clear shells and a shine when I pick them. I use white shrimp in my shrimp and grits for that reason. Anything less wouldn't do.
Freshness indeed, but I also think it's essential to consider the source. I prefer purchasing shrimp from local fisheries whenever I can. In Washington, supporting our local economy while enjoying dishes like shrimp fried rice is something I cherish.
Those are excellent points. I look for the source as well when buying white shrimp. It's important to ensure ethical and sustainable practices are in place. With my food truck, I focus on local farmers and fisheries to create my own shrimp tacos.
I absolutely agree with all of you. It's also vital to verify the size of the shrimp when purchasing. I often buy large white shrimp for grilling in New York. The size greatly impacts the cooking times and the overall presentation of the dish.
In California, I often substitute white shrimp with local bay shrimp whenever they're not available. Although bay shrimp are smaller and sweeter, they don't have the same texture as white shrimp, making them a unique alternative.
In Texas, I sometimes use catfish as an alternative. While it has a firmer texture, it lacks the sweetness of white shrimp. I appreciate the uniqueness of both ingredients, though.
That's interesting, Jennifer. In Washington, I often use Stunge's crab as an alternative. While it offers that sweet meatiness, it definitely shifts the flavor profile compared to white shrimp.
I love your ideas. In New York, another alternative is squid, which has a different texture and flavor, but can create a great seafood dish. While it can be chewy, it absorbs flavor beautifully.
Wow, what a fantastic conversation we've had about white shrimp. Sarah discussed the importance of freshness. Jennifer highlighted sourcing and quality. Emily touched on supporting local fisheries, and Chloe emphasized the significance of size when choosing shrimp. Each of you brought such inspiring and creative ideas to the table. Thank you all for your thoughtful contributions. Thanks for being with us today, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed our discussion on white shrimp as much as I have. Remember to explore new ingredients in your cooking and try out some fresh ideas. Until next time, take care and happy cooking.